Hello, my name is Coy Nutty, and we are back with a part 5, I believe. I'm getting kind of lost. I've recorded a lot of parts. So a small recap on what happened. We were at the wedding. Big fight broke out. Henry, well, Lord Capon, he popped back up. And then, you know, Henry and him got in a fight and got thrown away. Now we have to save Lord Capon because he might be hung by the gallows. So we're in a prisoner camp right now, and we're having to move flour, I believe. So let's just figure out where this stuff goes, and yeah, let's get into it, shall we?
Lots of guests.
Alright, so we're done. This is find work around the gallows or talk to the blacksmith. Let's see here. We got a couple more things we could probably do. Opus Magnum. Find the book for Miller. We'll just get on with the red quest real quick. Just see what's up.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I understand, but I'm a blacksmith. I'm a son of a blacksmith, so...
I'm a blacksmith too. Even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith. A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
4. Usually 4.
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right, all right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make one horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just one. And I ain't going to waste more on him.
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go.
Oh shit!
Lads.
All right. Okay, so we can head in there, I guess, huh? Talk to the cook Franca or Fanka.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
Horseshoe. Let's get started. There we go.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
We have to figure something out. We have to figure something out, like, big time. Where can we go and where can we not go? You see me. I don't know if I get in trouble for that, though. Ten pitcher? No, I don't want to steal that. Oh, shit. See? Don't have any lockpicks. I'm not really sure what we can do.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there, though. And not a step further than the kitchen.
Huh.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here, or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well, never mind.
I'll figure it out somehow. I can see if I've got anything to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent grub, not some...
If you don't want it, I won't force you.
Okay, so our first obstacle here, we're gonna find something to eat for this guard here. Try to get him out of the fucking way.
Yeah.
He said down below. Oh, there's a sausage for him. Okay. Let's look around here. There might be some lockpicks. I don't know. Ooh, okay.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
Nah, not right now. I'm helping, alright.
Still hungry, are you?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
I got you. I got you. Let's see, but you like this?
Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
Okay. Let's wait a little while, see if he leaves. I don't know if he will or not. There's some veggies everywhere. We got some... Where's the scraps at? I don't see any scraps. Okay. I can't take that. It'd be cool if I could take that knife for, you know, like takedowns or something to sneak around. Let's see what's in here. Nothing I want. We need to hurry because Hans is gonna get his shit pushed in if I don't. Oh fuck. Lockpicks? I don't want that. I think somebody's coming up here. Oh fuck. And I can't save! Where's this fella going? He's gonna go off to the side there. Oh. This is a scholar.
What is it?
Scribe.
Did you drop something?
Say, I heard
Okay.
some interesting books arrived here from Prague.
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have time to worry about a book right now. Stop by once the lad is strung up.
It's a floating quill and pen. I don't have good
The
lock
third
picking,
tall.
so.
I better get moving.
Oh.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many there are?
I really don't know, but I'm in quite a fix. And you look like someone who could help me.
Apart from the fact that I'm not much of a good Samaritan, I can't imagine how I could help you.
Well, we're in the surgeon's chambers. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff here that would be of use.
I suppose. But I still don't know why I should help you.
I don't know.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Why, do you think?
Because you wouldn't be walking around here with an empty purse.
How do
Damn.
you know?
I took a look. Master thief. And now get out of my way.
No, Catherine! Catherine, Catherine. Come on. Come on. Oh, only if we had a lockpick, dude. Alright. Bandage. I'll take it. I might need it. I might need it.
Huh?
Okay.
What?
Fuck.
I surrender!
You're done here, you
Enough!
actually felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? For
Damn
now,
it!
you'll pay a fine.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about?
Let's see if this works.
Where are you going with this?
It's like this.
No. What?
They're really good in bed. Well, this yard at high noon, and all of a sudden, that girl made a...
That's
Oh,
I've heard this already. That's why I'm skipping
all
it.
right.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
about that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
I did.
Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
Alright. Off to Kabat.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
Okay.
Do I get something for those horseshoes?
Hey, I've no time for jokes. I've only got one horse here, but even so.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Yeah.
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you've still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
I'll attempt to get it for you. I don't know exactly if I could do that or not. I gotta rush over here. Man was fucking stretching. Alright. This world's very immersive, very lifelike. I love it.
It seems like you'd be glad to have someone to play with.
Alea Yaktan honest, my friend. The die has not been cast, and that grieves me. No one wants to play with me.
Alright, let's
so I'll be
whip
quite
up the
glad
cheat
if you
sheet.
join me.
So I can
And
whip,
for what shall we play?
whip his
You
ass,
don't
Bob.
look too well off.
Whip his ass. I like to play for the rosary, of course.
I heard you have a certain turquoise rosary.
Aye, it belonged to Kabat. Although belonged is a strong word.
I don't
How
need
do
the
you
cheat
mean?
sheet, I don't
Kabat
think.
is known for having some peculiar things in his property. If you grasp my meaning.
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up a decent wager against it.
Ah, shit.
Maybe we better leave it for now.
As you wish, friend.
Damn, I gotta figure out a way to get coin in here, dude. Ah, jeez. Alright, alright, let's let's actually figure out something else to do real quick.
It was nice.
Who is this? I can
Good
talk to
food.
him.
Hey, Wojtek, we've still got work to do. Come and help.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Me neither. But all I care about is you giving me a hand. Those sacks won't carry themselves.
I'll just finish what I'm discussing with Magda and I'll be right with you.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
No, I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye. We got into a bit of a fight at Lord Semin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
No!
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks. You really are a cunt.
No, you.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Curva.
Haha, get back to work, stupid head. Ah, shit, it was the fourth.
The fourth bell.
I need to help Lord Capon. I need to hurry.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Some work.
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No, but I'd be glad to learn.
That ain't worth a damn to me if I have to teach you. Good tools is more what I need. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
But that poacher is innocent.
An innocent poacher? But that's nothing to do with me. My job is to make sure it don't collapse when he swings.
Ah, jeez.
I could help you with that.
You could. Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed. Sharpen it and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
Oh, 2 groschen. Or groschen. Alright. Alright, that should be good. Here, bud.
Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without
You're
your
welcome.
help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
And then the execution would be postponed.
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty, and no one fancies that.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh. Would you happen to know how I can get into the Maiden?
And what would you want in there?
I want to pray in the chapel. And they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyak that wanted into the castle too. But for a damn different reason.
Capon's
You
innocent.
don't mind building a scaffold for an innocent man?
No, such matters ain't my concern. The lords decide. I just build the scaffold.
It's fucked.
Fella has to know his place in this world. Like my old pa used to say.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean?
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Torski, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves.
Okay.
And from there, you can get to the dungeons, and then into the Maiden.
That's what's up. Yes.
That sounds bold.
Yes.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb down. I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed.
I'll jump.
What was being
For Lord Capon, I jump. I jump. I jump for sure for Lord Capon.
Who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay and wanted a fine feather bed.
Okay, I'll be going.
I'll be going.
See ya.
I've got to get back to work too. Take care, friend.
You too, Skizzle. So this is where they're gonna hang him at. We can get the rosary. We can get to Thomas. Sir Hans' execution. Save Sir Hans from execution. So we're gonna go find this well and we're gonna attempt to jump down it. How's that sound? Catherine! Damn it. She won't talk to me. Henry, you're just not handsome enough. Go.
This is that well that Calder mentioned.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea.
Yeah, I bet that shit hurt, didn't it?
But it seems I won't drown, at least. The bell's
Alright.
ringing for Hans the 5th time.
We gotta find a way to get out of here. Go. The hell was that? Alright, we might have to play some sneakies. Might have to do a little bit of sneaking.
Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you?
You gotta be
You've
quiet.
got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
I think they're just exaggerating. Don't worry. It'll be alright.
I don't know. But I don't want to be stuck in here anyway. This is no place for me. A noble!
Well, unfortunately, no one believes you are one.
You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus!
You guys are being
Why
way
do I
too
have
loud.
to have such rotten luck? Christ wounds.
Don't blaspheme. A person in your shoes can't risk that.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Nope.
Not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Can you try and distract him? I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
This fucking guy. Chop chop, go see what's up.
Shut your beak. No one's interested in your squawking. Do you hear me? Shut your mouth. I was just singing. When that's all done,
Alright.
maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
Shit. Is this it? Alright, let's put that perk point in real quick. Hold up. I got 2 available. Where are we going? I wonder if we're going the right way. I feel like we're not. Shit.
Did I imagine it?
Where's this go? I mean the bell, not the clock tower. Probably the bell. This is probably the bell. No, I'm going the right way. Oh shit.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
Damn. Okay, we got this. Oh. Yeah.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Oh shit.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes! It's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever.
Oh shit. Alright.
He's been bedridden for 3 days.
I'm sorry. Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
Fuck.
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
Damn it.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscripts, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Out of Christian charity.
Don't joke with me.
The world needs some goodness. After all, you must have had a good reason for dragging Thomas up all those stairs. Sometimes it pays off to try and get closer to heaven.
Are you trying to tell me that you're a priest?
No, I'm not. But God moves in mysterious ways.
Henry's not wrong.
You're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So now we gotta... Fuck. Dude, there's a lot to this. There's a lot to this. Shee. Alright, let's get back over there, shall we?
Surrender!
Aye, aye, aye.
Doing a bit of... Now you're... Look.
What?
Look, we're both...
Where are you?
It's like this.
No.
They're weird. Well,
okay,
this...
it
all
worked.
of us... That girl... Aye.
Sheesh. I don't know what that does, but we're just gonna put it on. Let's see. Can't talk to him, so we're gonna go down here and see if we can sell some shit.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! Ah! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody.
Well, books.
Now listen here, you Oh, it started up a...
Oh, that's your fucking fault. You kind of deserve it, ass crack. Let's go see if this dude down here I could sell. I can't sell shit to him. What about him?
Ow.
Brother, you're the one. What are you on about? What? How am I supposed to get this shit, brother? Valorant. What is needed for the concoction again? Let me look this up real quick. Need ginger, elderberry leaves, and feverfew.
Finally. Thank you, and a good day to you.
Alright.
No, he didn't. I expect only Lord Selim is a bit thief.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
I know.
Ah, damn.
Fuck. Oh, alright, hold up. Might be onto something.
Yeah, maybe next time then.
Let's see here. What can we rob off this guy? Shit. Hell yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. All right. Fuck yeah. Alright.
I should have taken it off the fire a bit sooner.
It's alright, Henry. Calm down. Come on. Hell yeah. Alright.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse.
Aye.
If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Oh shit. Don't tell me they hanged Lord Capon. Please tell me they don't hang Lord Capon. I'm gonna flip the fuck out. Dude, I might actually cry if they actually hang you.
You all to be vigilant.
Oh, shit,
These
dude.
days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst
Excuse
of all,
me, that was gross.
a poacher.
Fuck. Imagine being one of these people back in the day. Please
so,
don't.
For the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble.
Yes.
Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoy.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I'm a nobleman, you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Don't! Oh yeah!
Open the gates!
Something's happening. Okay, dude, I was gonna burst in tears.
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble. That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Oh shit, what's wrong with him? They're not gonna hang Lord Capon, right?
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
It's about fucking time, huh?
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Sir, we came to your castle in a state of desperation. Your chamberlain had the guards empty excrement on my lord's head and beat him without hearing us out. You were still at the castle then, and if he'd let us see you, maybe you wouldn't have left and wouldn't have been ambushed. And if that wasn't enough, when he had Sir Hans arrested, he refused to believe who he was, even though not only I told him, but your Captain Thomas too.
I must say you have courage, youngster. But I expect I would also be in such a foul mood if the same had happened to me.
Sir!
Best be quiet, Ulrich. We will talk about that another time. And I apologize to you for that unpleasantness. At least it ended better than it might have. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
But we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt your reasons. Just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while.
Story's getting interesting.
So
I almost flipped
that I would like
shit at it. This is like way off topic, but I almost flipped when they almost hung Lord Capon. I'm not gonna lie with you. I would have cried.
Wise to show
Got kind of attached.
Jaromir respect by sending him
Sorry, stretching.
someone
Oh
else.
yeah.
He will take his time over being persuaded and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is that all?
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me.
Hell yeah, dude. Bruh. Bruh.
So,
A little cold, huh?
allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Don't be surprised. My lord doesn't take kindly to those who insist on putting a rope round his neck.
I understand. I expect no one does. In any case, we'd have it a lot easier, your lord and I, if his behavior weren't so redolent of a bandit. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So we're finally in the Castle Trusky, and they finally know that we're, Lord Capon's a lord, and I'm his, bodyguard, basically.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well,
God be
thanks.
with you. God be with you.
That's cool how they interact with each other. That's nice. This is my horse. I like this one. Oh yeah. Nice, pretty horse. Mutt! Mutt's here! Okay. Oh, brother, we got a bunch of shit in here that we can give up. I'm gonna sell that. Sell both of those. I'm gonna sell that. Oh wait, I got two of those. Okay. And I'm gonna sell the military sword. I wanna sell the wolf fangs. And I wanna sell the cup. Let's see if we can haggle a little bit. Shall we?
Let's talk about the prop.
All right,
What would you say to this?
Less. Aye, you're convinced. Thank you, and take care.
Damn, alright.
What'll it be?
I want that sword.
Show me you.
I want this sword. See here. A knight's sword. Whew. But that's cool. I'll get rid of this. Why not? I got some more stuff here I could sell, but I guess I'm gonna go sell it to the other guy. Let's haggle a little bit.
I'd like to discuss the
That's more like it. Hi, you're pleasure doing business.
So I have this sword now.
Take care.
What is this? Okay, let's talk to this guy and we're gonna sell.
I'll have a look.
We're gonna sell this sword now. And let's haggle a little bit. Let's try to get a
Worried
little
about
more.
the price. Is this enough?
You must be from a... Hi. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
So we're still over encumbered with quite a few things. Lots of stuff. I think we can go up. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna cook a bunch of this food. I don't know if they got a smokehouse here or not. Alright. Let's see. Hell yeah! Alright. And then I'm gonna eat some because... Oh wait, I'm full. Okay. Okay. But we need to drop something.
I took a look at Herring.
And?
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for fucking ages. And he's a well-behaved, smart animal as well. An honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
So I heard.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go and get him. You do know how to ride, don't you?
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
It was good to see you, my friend.
So we have a new horse here. Let's see, horse. Let's scroll all the way down. We got some new stuff here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Come on now. Don't be shy. There we go. Knight's horseshoes, Willem harness, all sorts of things, you know. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna put those on him. We're gonna put the prairie saddle on him. We're gonna put soft leather bridle and the Wellington. Yeah, baby. Looking fit.
What do you need? Hurry up!
I'll have a look.
Let's see here. Oh, knight's belt. Ooh. Let's see here.
Worried about the price.
Well... No deal. I'm done.
Shit, he dropped the price. Alright.
Pleasure
we're gonna
doing
close the
business.
deal,
Take
and then we're gonna buy this knight's belt.
Show me your way.
They got a knight's pouch too.
Thank you.
That sounds
And a
good. Knight's belt. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. What was the knight belt? A belt is primarily used to hold weapons, which are most. So we can have 3 weapons now. Cool. Alright. Too heavy.
I'd like to learn in
certainly.
Weapon technique, crushing blow, stomach slice.
I like a long sword, but there's not much room for it in such a hit with. Would you like me to show you?
Oh shit! All right.
Can we fight?
We can, but we'd better just use.
Nah, none of that.
In the state you're in.
Shit. Damn. All right.
Praise the Lord.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
I'll have a talk with Nickvard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned. It seems Nickvard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
It's still just a book. Paper and leather.
You say that?
I thought there were more precious things. Like a human life.
We could have a long discussion comparing the value of a Takovite peasant's life with, say, a treatise on physics by Hildegard von Bingen. But I digress.
Damn.
As I said, Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
Okay.
I reckon those aren't the only 3 people that know him.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nickvard is a loner. Which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
I'll help you. I'll ask all 3 and see if they lead me to Nickvard.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
I won't keep you any longer.
Okay. So we're on to finding the book, but I think this episode's been long enough. It's been great. This castle section was actually pretty cool. I'm not really fond of the potion making quest. That took me a hell of a lot of time, so there's going to be quite a bit of editing in this episode. But for now, I'm going to leave it there. It's a great little journey we had so far. We've progressed into the story, almost seeing Lord Capon get executed. But, you know, the Lord showed up and discuss things, and he was a-okay. They know that he is a lord, and I am his, well, we're envoys from, what is it, Ratai, and we're here to deliver a message. So it's kind of an interesting and compelling story. Very interesting and compelling, I might say. This is so far one of my top RPGs I've ever played. I really enjoy this. Very immersive. And I would have cried. I'm not going to lie with you. I would have shed a tear if Lord Capon would have got his little neck
God be with
hung.
you.
But
Keep the peace.
with that
and
being
stay
said,
friends.
thank you for watching. And leave a like, maybe a comment on what we should do in this game. If you see this, I will do absolutely anything, I promise. I could make a challenge video maybe, I don't know. But we will continue in the story, obviously.
Oh well.
And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.